gas is so amazing. So far up, I know most would hate this, but 5 stars, I know most would rate this. And what's that smell? My dough, the fragrance. I'm far from flagrant. A star, my statement. And these days, we ain't far from greatness. The only way is up. Yup, the only way is up. Yo, I can't stop feeling.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Along with Steve Smith and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And our friend on the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge, who we'll be hearing from shortly. So with Devont sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Thompson is out there with Harden. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. Then there's Jaren Jackson. And it's Gilmore in at the 5. And for the Rockets, they've got Malone. Tracy McGrady is out there with Harden. Then it's Olajuwon. And it's Drexler in at the small forward. And it's Athens to start out. Harden with it. Markkanen in the corner. Launches it. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Markkanen's got the game going with his first points of the game for Athens. Olajuwon with a screen on Harden. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Stolen by Harden. Olajuwon with the ball. And it's Harden picking him up. Good on the bucket.
Good look there as well. And this is what Hakeem's worked on. Pay too much attention to him, and he'll burn you with a nice find.
And you love seeing that great Mobile One drive a second time.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air. And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Harden. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Jaren Jackson.
Maybe the best ever at earning free throws. I mean, Harden has mastered the art of contact and still being able to get off the shot. And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Pass to Jackson. It's stolen by Olajuwon. And they're pushing it up. Harden has a wide open look. And the 3 off target. Harden looking it over. There's the screen. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Another 3 for Athens.
Thing of beauty. In terms of pure shooting form, Markkanen's already well polished.
Here's Harden with the drive and the jam by Harden.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee.
Here's Thompson. The Rockets making the shot. Back to Harden. Fires from deep. Another 3 for Athens.
We're so used to seeing Harden pull up off the dribble, but he's not going to turn down a chance to get off that catch-and-shoot jumper if it's there. Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Now, here is Harden. No problems knocking that one down. Markkanen's got 9.
Anytime you can set up Markkanen off the catch, you have a good chance of coming away with points.
The 9-foot shot. And that one is off. So Athens will take it the other way. The pass to Gilmore. Drexler against Markkanen. Passes it to Thompson. Just 5 on the clock. Again, Athens.
This is what they like about Markkanen. He will make the next pass when the defense overplays him.
Houston trails by 9. And Markkanen can give you, Greg, a solid defensive effort at both the 3 and the 4.
And Kevin, many thought Markkanen was a defensive liability, but given credit, worked hard to prove he wasn't. And while not a superb defender, he has become a plus defender for this team. And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Now, here is Harden. It's stolen by Olajuwon. Goes up to the stripe. Thompson with the rebound. Athens leading by 7. .105 left here in the opening quarter. On the wing, Harden. Three-pointer. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists in the game.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the 3-ball. You can pile up points in a hurry.
Score it. His 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Now, here is Olajuwon. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Harden. And the rejection by Harden. That's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. A new lineup here for Houston.
Substitution on the court.
We've got 22 seconds left to play here in the first. Francis' shot is off.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Jackson setting the pick here for Harden. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
Big time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
He had to rush that one a little.
And so it's Athens riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. Back right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, what's your take so far on Athens?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
So with Worthy sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Harden out there with Thompson. And there's Jackson. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. And it's Gilmore in at the 5 spot. Harden against Smith. Harden the pass to Gilmore. And he goes in for the dunk.
And Harden is more than just a scorer. He's also got some sensational handles and passing instincts. Loves connecting with his teammates.
To the inside. Here's Yao. That's in the short one. Yao's got his first points of the game.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
A shot by Harden, wide open. The offensive rebound. Houston making some changes. Sampson's checked in, and it's Malone in for Hayes.
Substitution on the board.
Here's Wallace. Wiggins outside. Athens with another miss.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for Athens.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
The Rockets making a switch here. Drexler's checked in. Here's Malone. Wiggins with some nice D. And it's Wiggins with the ball for Athens. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Divac a screen on Malone. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. It's good from long range. Wiggins has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Francis passes to Sampson. The shot from the low post is good.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Wallace looking for an opening. A three-pointer, Wiggins, and the three ball is good. Wiggins has got 6 in the quarter.
And pretty consistent from range. Wiggins has the natural tools to do a little bit of everything.
The shot by McGrady, no good. Athens leading by 16. Wallace kicks to Malone.
Home team foul.
Chris Paul, he's checked in for the Rockets.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Out to Wallace. Lets it go from deep. And Malone with the basket on the assist by Wallace.
3 points.
And Athens leads by 19.
And from time to time, Malone can make that. The D is going to have to adjust moving forward.
Ball finds Malone. That one misses. Some solid defense from Doherty. On the wing, Wiggins. McGrady covering. The shot by Divac. Again, Athens.
And I love the jump shot of Divac. It looks good whenever it rolls off his fingertips.
And here are the Rockets now. And the wide open shot from Paul. Another miss by Houston. Now Athens with it. They're on a 13-5 run here. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Another three for Athens.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
So for the Rockets, Olajuwon's checked in for Malone. And it's James Harden in for Tracy McGrady. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Harden against Wiggins. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And this is Harden's specialty. One of the best in the league at drawing contact and yet still able to convert.
Houston making a switch here. Yow's checked back in. Wallace outside. Divac a screen on Paul. Here's Wallace and the dunk by Wallace.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
And here's Harden for three. Divac the rebound.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
He kicks it to Wallace. And Wallace gets double teamed. Back to Wiggins. Doherty the screen. 5 to shoot. Here's Wiggins. Plenty of space. Again, Athens.
A welcome sign for sure. When Wiggins is connecting with the J, his offense becomes lethal.
Yao with a screen on Wiggins. From deep, Harden. That's good. He's 5 for 9. Athens leading by 22. Wallace right side. And here's Doherty for three. Another three for Athens.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now here's Wiggins. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Personal foul.
No stopping Wiggins there. You have to respect his aggressiveness and fighting mentality.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And so it's Andrew Wiggins making highlights for Athens.
For the score.
He totaled 14.
Your home team, 23. The away team, 51.
With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Andrew Wiggins in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Malone is out there with Drexler. Then it's Harden. Then it's Tracy McGrady. And it's Olajuwon in at the center. And that's the group in there for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half.
And this is what leaders do. Peyton showing a willingness to get it to the open man.
From deep, Harden. And another three for Houston.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Peyton dishes to Brown. Another three for Athens.
And that's just tremendous confidence from Brown. Going up with the shot right away and giving the D no time to react. And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
He's shooting free throws, number 4 in 5 here. And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
Harden against Brown. Here's Worthy. That one doesn't go. And the Rockets take it the other way. McGrady passes to Olajuwon.
I mean, I hope you can appreciate the torque that kind of move generates. He just has that natural explosiveness. The dream is something to behold.
Peyton with it, picked up by Malone. Jackson against Harden. And the basket by Jackson.
Jackson Jr.
Jackson's got his first basket.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
In for your home team, Ralph Saxon, Steve Francis.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Drexler passes to McGrady. And it's blocked by Brown. Jackson, that's a two-pointer. And the dunk by Jackson.
Jackson Jr.
The height and the reach. That makes Jackson practically unstoppable.
And here is McGrady. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And it's good, 2 points.
Gorgeous reverse. Terrific body control in traffic.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And they might be down big, but you love the mentality he has to go at defenders and just keep attacking.
No one covering.
James
Worthy's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused, and they've executed.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Effort's been there, check mark. The physicality, check mark. They set the tone for this game early on.
And so here is Houston. And there's a minute 45 left to play here in the third. Yep, that one goes in there.
Like the size McGrady has inside. Fantastic at kind of angling his body there for the interior shot.
Peyton outside. From the wing. Again, Athens.
And that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Here's McGrady. Some solid defense from Brown. And so Brown will bring it up for Athens. Peyton looking it over. Kicks it to Brown. That's in, coming off an assist from Peyton. Peyton's got 4 assists in the game.
Great to see Brown drop that perimeter jumper, showing off his terrific stroke from beyond the arc.
Francis' shot is off. Now Athens with it. They're on a 17-7 run. The kick out to Brown. Here's Gilmore. Another three for Athens.
Gilmore.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And you can see the defense broke down there, allowing him to get all the way to the hoop.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Pass to Brown. The three. Another three for Athens.
And when Brown has that jump shot going, he's hard to slow down. Just has such a beautiful release on that shot.
McGrady dishes to Sampson, and a strong finish with two hands.
Straight power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk. Brown wide open. He fires. Drains the three-pointer. Brown's got 12 in the game.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid, coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
So many good point guards in this league. So much responsibility comes with that position. That was a smart play.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So with Devont sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. They've got Jaylen Brown. Worthy out there with Jackson. Then there's Payton. And it's Gilmore in at the center, filling out the middle. Payton to the paint. Here's Jackson over Hayes. Jackson misses.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Here's Yao. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Smith against Brown. From deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
And you aren't going to slow down Brown when he's scoring the ball like this. He is simply on a tear.
Murphy against Payton. And it's blocked by Brown. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown. And it's a completely new group for Athens.
Substitution on the court.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Here's Murphy. It's hauled in by Athens. Now Harden from deep three-point range. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Yao against Harden. From deep. The long-distance three is buried.
I mean, there's just no limit to Harden's range. Even from way downtown, this guy is a threat to score.
Pass to Yao. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. And the basket by Murphy.
You don't see the finger roll that much anymore, but when you do, it's always a treat.
Harden with it. Devont's a screen on Murphy. Harden kicks to Thompson. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
And the shot goes in.
And Ming is mammoth in terms of his size, exceptional at using it to snare those offensive rebounds.
Devont's a screen on Murphy. Harden the pass to Devont. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Another three for Athens.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
Kicks it out to Markkanen. Back to Thompson. Six to shoot. Out to the right wing. Here's Divac. And he hits it just before the... shot clock expires.
And while his ability to score gets so much attention, Harden demonstrating why he's also regarded as an elite level passer.
1:57 left to play here in the fourth. So here's Murphy. And no good. Excellent D there from Markkanen. Harden the pass to Doherty. Thompson for three. Another three for Athens.
And the three-point shot has just been money so far tonight.
Now here is Murphy. Here's Tomjanovich. The Rockets with another miss. Now Athens with it. They're on a 17-4 run right now. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. Houston making some changes. Sampson's checked in, and Paul's subbed in for Smith. Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
And Murphy kicks to Hayes. He dishes it to Murphy. Jacks up a three. The Rockets with another miss.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Here's Sampson. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake.
Buckets, but he should have just gone straight up with it instead of trying to fade away.
Harden outside. And taken away by Paul. And there's a whistle that's going to go on James Harden. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Murphy against Thompson. Murphy passes to Hayes. He kicks it to Murphy to the middle. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
His team is down because he's not shooting enough. There's no reason he shouldn't be getting more looks right now.
And here is Athens now. Here's Harden. And the layup's good off the glass.
And honestly, that was a great effort defensively, but Harden just with that unique ability to get his shot off under any circumstance.
So it's Athens winning this one easily. This one was
With your score. We'd like to thank you for coming.
Take it higher every day. 그 목걸이 하나 하는 거보다는 19개. 하나에 500만 원이면 한 번 계산해. 500만 원 next 19. That means I'm getting paid. Yeah, grinding every day. Yeah, 손으로 모아 play. Yeah, yeah. Look, 나름 겸손해. Yeah, 너무 감사해. Yeah. 이미지가 주는 앞 필요 없어 꾸준히만 하면 돼 yeah let's get it
Sloan party forever. Okay, yeah. 날 향해 쏟아지는 기대와 칭찬 기분 좋은 말만 해주려는 날 위한 이 시간 그 속에서 나는 숨이 좀 막히는 듯해 나 잠깐 방에 들어가서 쉬고 있을게 이 파티 주인공은 나라고 하지만 너네가 더 신난 것 같아 보여 근데 일찍은 가지마 난 혼자가 싫어 시끄러운 것도 물론 나 없어도 잘만 놀 거라 집에 가기 전엔 불러 yeah. 나는 의심만 가득이야 every moment 잠시도 못 참고 문의 길을 대보면 나도 없는데 왜 이해 나의 미래에 대해 왈가왈부 내 과거를 너네가 왜 이해해 하지만 이 현재를 나와 같이 해주기에 툴툴대지만 내 속마음은 yeah yeah Party forever Party forever Party forever My party forever ever 그만이 말린 말은 지겨우니까 자 이제 나에게 쌓인 불평불만을 감당할 시간 난 이상하게 여기서 왜 살아있음을 느껴 이런 게 내 삶을 움직이는 힘이라는 게 참 웃겨 이 파티 주인공은 나라고 하지만 너네가 더 신난 것 같아 보여 근데 집에는 가지마 나는 혼자는 더 싫어 시끄러운 것도 물론 밥 하나 없이도 잘만 놀잖아 Don't leave me alone 쏟아져
깨져 있는 병 스티키 플라스틱 컵 살아있는 밤 화장실 앞 줄지 않는 줄 빨간색 암실 조명 밑에서 축하합니다 대창하지만 모두가 불협함 yeah. Party forever Party forever Party forever My party forever ever Party forever Party forever Party forever My party forever 춤출 기분이 아닌데 그래도 예의상식 나는 적어내야 해 어쨌든 바쁜 시간을 내 나를 보러 와준 건데 나도 방금 나한테 인사했던 누구의 쟤는 모르는 애들이 와서 꼼수를 먹잖아 내일은 기분 좀 내려고 거르고 나왔는데 친구들은 다 어디 간 거야 나 지금 모르고 빼 나 빼고 모두 다 생일 맞은 것처럼 박태 꼴배기 싫래 괜히 그냥 내가 문제인 것 같아 이렇게 태어난 내가 죄야 또 내 자신을 탓해 이런 나를 알면서도 모르는 척 다들 신무게 칵테일 그래 나 신경 쓰지 말고 편하게 놀아 억지로 위로할 필요도 없다니까는 내 눈치 안 봐도 돼 톡톡 거들어주는 걸로 난 이미 충분해 I just wanna party Feel so yeah, rollerblades to the game on my way, how you feel? Yeah, I say you feel so good. 아치코치 talking so short of this don't sue. 갈라왜 tuition 나 갈라류. 에이고 니 시달라마 산이 나갈래를 flow. 와기대루 idea like a waterfall. When it up, got a bite, earth it goes to the low. 맞지 ooh, oh my god. 데모 people 와갈라네 what is God? 간지루, hey 당신은 마스 콜라 이지 마은 다이지 와와라 애미 바달로. Ooh, where body? 아사칼라 밤마다 붙여갈래 올라라. Ooh, where body? 왜 주변 티라시는 말에 도마라즈 running. Yeah, 그다라나 오토나노 도쿠시가도 마의 감이 요리 괜히 싫어지모도 나가 마다지도 와서부너 시고도 꽃나게 to right now 나 제대로 고모 신을 말에 도마라즈 running at the band stage you know where that all of the jump like a kick dig 날 고도나 밑에 기타 덮고 갈라대 해 맞아 this 니 몸을 때 yeah 신나지 die rapper psycho set that you I got new chain much thick как не buy at the masan side demo 나가오도 나 hold it back 미니 쿠파션 쇼 도시니 앞에 내가 그놈만紹介するどっかの旅車場暴れすぎて取れるタイム OK な忙しすぎ毎日沖縄から飛んでく北海道革命家でラップの松尾場所をかましてるウィーク毎日フォーショー Let's hey get my paper yeah やらほうがま仕事見たか立ちも出たサミぐちぐちバンクしてオイル漏れてる君ぐしゃぐしゃバックなんか急ぎ乗る新幹線ね人のせいに呼吸しなクレイジーパン中ポッケ夢を持つべき旅あの子は4個上話戻る行きたいもう苦しいからもう一回ねほら頑張ってこれがったチェーン全然ねえから頑張ってライフ教科書とか全然ねえ先生あげる戦って負け100ダメージとか慣れて今上がってでっかいステージの上にWhere body?朝から晩までぶっちゃかれ俺らを Where body? ウェジュピン照ら死ぬまで止まらず running Yeah くだらない大人の得し方前髪より気にしろ仕事仲間たちと遊ぶの仕事こんな奴らいないな絶対どこも
Said though, you can take a man out the hood, but you can't take the hood out of man. Mga kababayan, turn up! when you're lying and stay on my business or watch you. Taking my people to heights where you crying, but regular living, and that's what I'm trying to prove. Instead of just lying and booze. First true Filipino rapper on the news. Sit enjoy if you're cool. Haters can snooze while I put my city on the map. 22 double O, Longable City, no cap. Never forgetting the street where my cousin would sit when we always just listen to rap. Kendrick, M and ASAP with some metal and mammy, we turn up with that. Been Monday till the sun came, now we want fame like a kid in the hey, I've been in Spain, but the letter S is silent. I'm claiming my reign like a king so I can water crops for surviving. Go away if you tripping, had a home. Ain't gonna love for the people who talk over songs when they claiming they listen. These bars never done, 3 stars in the sun. Hey, blue and red draped down on the flag, no we never fear none. Most of us didn't grow up with a trust fund, know that I'm willing to give for a loved one. I'm on the move from nothing to someone, reminding my people to shout. Akala mong isang lingwahe lang kayang gamitin ni Easy, may laka mapapala kung ganyan ka mag-isip. Kay bathala ka sisingil utang na galing sa loob na lumutang, hinain sa turon na may pusang sinaing sa okay, uray mo nga pagkakinyayot ayun dituyak lang nagururay mo sinuti ang tayo tatlo isang sangitam akin tiwagas mo nga payong at takil kaya mga kanapig payong si kayo nga amin lahat kayo, all of you. Ever since bata ako, I've been kinda discriminated in my own home country. Sure, some will be like, oh, puti-puti mo, tisoy. I ain't tisoy, I'm Pinoy. And I swear that nobody will ever look at me the same way. And you know, make it to the top while I'm showing they say. And nanalo na ako na mula pa. Sila ko sa maktan at lahat na nasaktan na nalaman nila. Kanila bayani sa karagatan ng bansa na pag-aari ng Filipino. Despite any turmoil, I'll be proud of my soil. Bakit? Kasi tayo'y Filipino. Kahit anong kulay ng balat, isa sa puso. Mapatagalog, Bisaya o Ilocano. Walang tatalo sa pagsik ng ating mundo. Isigaw ng malakas ang ating panalo. Huwag nang pag-usapan ng mga negatibo. Pangyayari sa mampanika na sa mundo. Kinabukasan na natin to.
We're chilling around the way, but just the other day, I seen the and then I heard him say, excuse me, bruh. Dead tall, nah, better yes, dead dog. I told the last place I'm trying to live, dog. He said, nah, I'm a white, think that you the man, bro. I just saw this picture. I said, you kidding, man? But they kinda high, yeah, I don't get it, man. He said, I really want the stuff, can I get it in? So I'm sure, anything I'm with it in. Hey, I took it, then I left. I think it's kinda fresh, I ain't end up in a mess. Things that I stress, need to think about it less. I can feel the press, universe trying to test me. Trying to ride the wave like a jet ski. The game trying to call it like a ref. Free, it's a cold world, feeling like Gret ski. My future bright, I be like, let's see. Ow, please don't worry about the sound. You need to worry how I put it down. Ow, please don't worry about the sound. You need to worry how I put it down. Oh, living down in the beat when you bring up and you run mental freeze when you do too much, but that is so much in your
And here's Harden. Oh, he couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover. And Harden, a former league MVP, 3-time scoring champ. Grant, the only thing he's missing is a title.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, it would only help cement his legacy. For years, he'd carry his team only to run out of gas in the playoffs. But postseason success counts for a lot when it's all said and done.
Jackson outside. from deep. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Now here's Booker. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Booker. First quarter of play, a minute in. Here's Harden. Pass to Jackson. Here's Thompson. Takes it inside. Jackson gets the bucket.
Coming out swinging and hitting the game's first bucket.
Well, for us, it'll be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
And here's James. And the whistle blows. And it's going to be over the back here.
Just a little too eager for that rebound. As a result, gets called for the over the back.
Yeah, just might have to take it down a notch there. Don't like the result of the foul. I like the tenacity, just not the foul.
Here's Nowitzki. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Booker more and more becoming a double threat, not just to score the ball, but starting to realize he can set up his teammates.
LeBron James. First personal foul.
The first one falls.
Shooting for Athens.
Markkanen hits them both.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now here's Booker. With the drive. And Booker with the jam.
So tough to guard. Devin Booker combining that range with the handle.
Here's Thompson. Second shot opportunity. Jacks up a three. The shot, no good. Booker with it. To the middle. Here's Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
Booker's a good passer, becoming better in that area, and he knows how to work the ball around it.
Here's Jackson. Stolen by Thompson. Soft touch off the glass.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Now here's Thompson. Sabonis outside. Shot clock at 6. Over Thompson. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
At the line for
And Sabonis, no good on that one.
The son of an NBA player, Jaren Jackson Jr. I actually played a bit with his dad, Jaren Sr. in Orlando back in the early 2000s, which means I'm old.
Who doesn't love to see David take on Goliath? Their huge throwdown.
And Sabonis slams it in.
Zero hesitation from Shea on that play. Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
And the Jacksons, just the latest father-son NBA duo. Lots of great ones there, Grant.
So true, B.A. The Curry family might be the best ever. The Berries, including our own colleague Brent. The Thompsons with Clay in the league currently. Just some incredible NBA families to admire.
And he dunks it down.
Though he does have a scorer's mindset, Harden's vision and experience playing alongside some of the best talent in the league have made him an awesome playmaker.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And Sabonis slams it in.
You have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. He's got 6.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. For 3, Allen. Thompson with the block. And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last.
In for Albuquerque, Marc Gasol, Manu Ginobili.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a handle.
And that concludes a high-scoring first quarter. We're all tied up. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
Pass to Markkanen. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Always a great pick and roll player. That time, Ginobili with the perfect pass to set up his teammate.
Here's Wallace. Thompson outside. Nifty move. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Here's Ginobili. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Well, how's that for a highlight reel finish? Not so much the dunk, but a guy at that age, Manu, with some passion.
Making sure of it with the two-man slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Here's Ginobili. Markkanen outside. And here comes the break. Here's Wiggins. Here's Malone. Pass to Wallace. There's the triple. The kick out to Wiggins. The three is up. The rebound by Markkanen. Here's Thompson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And we think back to 2015, Grant. Klay Thompson with the best quarter in league history.
Oh, BA. 37 points from him in 1 quarter, setting an NBA record. Klay 13 for 13 from the field and 9 for 9 from deep, taking only 4 dribbles the entire time. Only Klay Thompson, guys.
They set the pick. Lets it fly. Inside. Deflects the pass. Pass to Gasol. Tries again. And it's good on the lay-in. Gasol's got his first points of the game.
You're always going to get effort from Gasol. Fantastic at staying after second chance scoring opportunities. And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Pass to Divac. And the basket is good.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Thompson. Driving in. Down low. Here's Nowitzki. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
Well, Clay is going to draw that kind of attention, and that's going to open up opportunity.
Pass to Wallace. Fader on the way. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Here's Nowitzki. All sorts of time. And he hits the jumper. 6 points for him.
And with his height and his touch, he can be deadly from mid-range.
That's a staple of his offensive attack, and proving once again he can do some damage from that area.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Personal foul. First team foul.
First free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Watching SGA run this offense, he's so patient, and he reads the defense exceptionally well.
To the paint. Here's Nowitzki. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Yeah, Gilgeous-Alexander really plays at his pace, Grant.
You know, B.A., he's one of those guys the defense just can't speed up. And every move is purposeful. No wasted motion. He methodically breaks you down.
Here's Malone. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Now, I don't know if you would consider this, but he's got such a nice touch around the rim. Maybe you foul him there?
Here's Booker. And Booker with the jam.
That's an aggressive play. Devin Booker up to the rim.
On the take. Wallace.
Come on now, what a talent. Slips through the lane and just flushes it home.
Oh, the D feeling some shame right there. That was big league.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Yeah, just hold for the last shot. Don't give him another possession at all.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Substitution for Albuquerque. Lowry.
They swipe it. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Doherty. He nails it. And we're tied. He has 7.
And just Shakespearean there, a smart read. Saw the defense was collapsing inside, so he wisely pulled up from the outside and drilled it.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
And Booker just one of these guys who's calculating on the offensive end. He's trying to figure out what defenses are doing. He's always working hard to find shots, and he's going to influence the game the way he can produce.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Booker.
Manu Ginobili.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. They lead by 3. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Now Booker. There's the 3. Sinks the tray. Booker's got 12 points.
And Booker's shot is so pretty. Just one of those guys, when you watch him, you feel like every one of them's going in.
Here's Payton. And he banks in the layup.
And he wastes no time coming out of the break.
And here's Booker. 12 points for him. Pass to Nowitzki.
Athens foul call. Artis Gilmore. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Booker. They lead by 4. the jam.
He flashes to the rim and is met with no resistance.
Here's Jackson. Here's Worthy. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
How about the bounce?
We could call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Here's Booker. And here's Sabonis outside. Missed it. 4 for 7 so far in this one. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to Worthy. Offline with a three.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
Thompson outside. It's deflected. Now here's Payton. From deep three-point range. From beyond the arc, and then some. He's got 5.
Tremendous range. I mean, that'll stretch a defense thin.
Oh, and Jackson with the block.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
Clock at 6. Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better. And you look at the career that LeBron has put together, one of the all-time greats, amazingly lived up to the hype he had coming out of high school. Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
James outside. Pass to Nowitzki. Out to James. Shoots over Jackson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
And getting to the line at will. James using his smarts these days to draw those kind of shooting fouls.
And he's good on the second. And the immense pressure LeBron has had since day one of the NBA. Many others would have folded, Grant.
They're very true, B.A. The expectations he had were just insane. Anything less than a top 5 player all time would be a disappointment. That's not fair to ask of any player coming into the league, much less a high schooler.
The visitors with the ball. Trailing by 4. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Back to Allen. To the inside. Pass to Gasol. He's off on the layup.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Inside. Here's Jackson. Some solid defense from Markkanen. Intercepted. From deep. Payton, no good. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Ginobili. 6 to shoot. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, there's a surprise. Manu out hustling somebody. Don't forget about him inside.
Here's Worthy. This one for 3. Drops in the 3. He's got 11.
What was the defense thinking? I mean, that's the wrong guy to leave open.
Gasol, the screen. It's Markkanen on the wing. Pass to Ginobili. Here's Allen. Shoots from the line. Misses off the left iron. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter.
47.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Harden with it. Now Thompson defending. Yes, it's good.
Harden just loves scoring through contact. He seeks it out while trying to get fouls on his shooting attempts.
Thompson in the post. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
And he drops the first.
Shooting for Athens.
Both shots good from the stripe. The visitors with the ball. 7-point differential. Here's Booker driving to the basket. Second chance effort. James outside. Deflected.
Markkanen showing all 7 foot of himself there.
Pass to Doherty. And he slams it in one-handed.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Puts one up from 19. Nowitzki, that one's good.
Now that's a needle in the haystack shot right there. You're not going to hit that one all that often.
Here's Harden. Here's Divac. He's guarded by Sabonis. And it's Doherty missing.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
To the middle. To the paint. It's stolen away. Here's Harden. Oh, Booker with a block. Thompson fires from way outside. Nails it from 3. Thompson's got 5 points in the quarter.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but gets close, he's getting the ball.
Now, you know Harden wants to utterly own the arc. He just won't let threes go unanswered.
Shot's good by Sabonis.
0 rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be right.
And Markkanen with the stuff.
I like to see when Markkanen has that size and gets to the rim.
There's a screen. And here's Thompson for 3. Connects from downtown.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And they recover it. Thompson outside. Shot clock at 5. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. Pass to Thompson. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's foul number 2 for him. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. And the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low. Here's Nowitzki. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Doherty. It's rebounded by Sabonis.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Thompson outside. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the basket is good. The call goes his way, and we could be looking at a three-point play here. He sinks the clutch free throw.
And not the guy that you want to put at the line in these moments. He's not missing these.
Pass to Wiggins. .41 seconds left to the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Worthy. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal.
And you have to try to make something happen. I mean, they have to be aggressive at this point, even if it's risking a foul.
He's off on the free throw. Unable to get the second one to drop.
Shaking his head moment there. Had a chance to put them out in front, but at least they're tied up.
Thompson outside. Money.
Wow. That takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Pass to Wiggins. Here's Wallace. Back to Wiggins. Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game!
And Wiggins stepping up in a big moment. That's huge for this ball club.
Play to keep him alive. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game. Here's Ginobili. It's Markkanen on the wing. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
And Wiggins is a capable passer, someone that wants to hit a guy in the right spot.
Pass to Ginobili. To the middle. And that one's good. Markkanen.
So great to see Markkanen healthy and knocking down big-time shots.
Here's Wallace. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good.
Oh, what a way to get the big bucket. With the size advantage, there's no stopping that.
Wiggins with it. Now Thompson defending. Here's Gilmore. Pass to Worthy. Here he goes. The kick out to Wiggins. 4 on the clock. And Gasol with the block. And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last. About 90 seconds off the clock at extra time now. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Here's Wiggins. A second to shoot. And Gasol with the block.
Oh, this is what Gasol can do at over 7 feet. Big blocks and constant pressure on the shooters.
And the action on hold. It appears there's been an injury. Yep, he's definitely in a bad way out there right now. Man, that's tough to see.
And you guys know that this is something every player worries about, no matter your age or your ability.
Yep, you can do all the stretching and all the strength training, eat right, train right, but at the end of the day, it's pretty random.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander coming through big time.
Wallace. The rebound by Nowitzki. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And that's why this team loves having Klay Thompson. Big shot.
Here's Wiggins. Jackson. Yes!
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Gasol. Stolen by Wiggins. Counted!
Well, Wiggins, the theft, that starts to break.
To the inside. Nowitzki. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Here's Ginobili. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. To the paint. Stolen by Jackson. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's just poor clock management defensively.
Good on the first. And that makes it a 3-point lead.
And Wiggins doesn't shy away from getting to the line, especially when games are tight.
Yeah, that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
Guys, your thoughts?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
It's funny, at this point in the game, the coach is asking the team to be perfect. They haven't been to this point.
Brown. And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
First personal foul.
Oh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
And it's Harden at the line. This team wants him there. You better believe that.
Booker with it. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he buries it.
Clearly defensive miscue there. If there's not a body on him that's sitting at the mid-range, that's a defensive mistake.
You see me, I eat, sleep, and talk rap. You see that 98 Mercedes on TV, I bought that. I had some, I bought that. Been sent to no return, but still was ball back. Do some slangs in Milwaukee, I called that. Before they kick, for their family and partners. If I ain't a hot boy, then what do you call that? Disrespect me, I'ma be in all black. Coming in by some and all that. Decory and Musty and Duck Dog. Ride top down so we like the trucks pause. MMT ride full deep. I'm claiming they know.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We've got live NBA basketball headed your way on this fine Wednesday afternoon. Here with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce.
Here we go.
Now Harden. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
That's on Joel Embiid.
No one does this better than Harden. Makes trouble inside and draws a good foul.
And Harden, a former league MVP, three-time scoring champ. Grant, the only thing he's missing is a title.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, it would only help cement his legacy. For years, he'd carry his team only to run out of gas in the playoffs. But postseason success counts for a lot when it's all said and done.
And at this stage in Harden's career, he's all about winning. He wants to win as many titles as he can. And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Inside. Embiid with a steal. Here we go, one-on-one. And the bucket is good.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Drains the triple.
I love it. Just thumbing his nose at the height disadvantage, he's able to get the space he needs and convert.
And you know it takes skill for you to get your shot up over a bigger guy. Little giant killer. That's impressive stuff.
Here's Embiid. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. On the wing, Thompson. That shot is off. Good D by Antetokounmpo. Pass to Embiid. Screen by Embiid. Here's Wembanyama. Embiid with it. And Embiid throws it down.
Oh, what a dunk by Embiid. He's just doing big man things the way big man should.
Outside for Harden. Here's Thompson. And Embiid with the block.
Yeah, defensively, Embiid can take over a game with his reach. Big block from him there.
What a creative slam by Butler, showing off his tremendous athletic ability.
Pass to Thompson. Now Harden. Back to Thompson. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Thompson's got 5 points.
Capable of playing either guard position. Harden's sense for when his teammates are open is ridiculous.
Down low. Here's Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. 5 points in the game.
A staple of Harden's attack. His three-point shot is about as lethal as it gets.
The ball goes to New York. Into the lineup for New York, Artis Gilmore.
And here's New York now. They're on a 13-5 run. Pass to Wembanyama. The three is up. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
Sharp find by Paul. One of the best passes of all time.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Thompson goes in. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there.
Flushing it on a much taller defender. That is just filthy.
Here's Gilmore. Pass to Jackson. That shot off. New York goes the other way with it. The kick out to Johnson. To the inside. And they recover it. Here's Antetokounmpo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the middle. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Markkanen from long range. The long distance three is buried.
Just watch James Harden. It's beautiful. He plays at his own pace. He reads the floor as well as anybody in the game.
Stolen. And they're on the break. Pass to Markkanen. Now here's Jackson. Deflected. They recover it. And that one's good. Markkanen.
Some real toughness from Markkanen. Powers through the contact, then has the focus and touch to finish.
Here's Johnson. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through one. The Mike. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for New York. And here's New York now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. To the paint. Howard down after the assist led him to the lane.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Pass to Wiggins. Sends it home from three-point land. Wiggins has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
This demonstrates assertiveness. You know Wiggins is feeling it when he's rising and firing like this.
Shots blocked. Smith outside. Blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go.
Into the lineup for New York, Kyrie Irving.
Here's Irving. And rejected. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. And there's a pick. Here's Wallace. Looking for his first basket still in this one. The score now all even.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now here's Payton. And there's the drive.
Gary Payton.
And it's good for 2. Payton's got his first basket.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
And Malone gets it to go.
And making the extra pass. Wiggins' teammates appreciate his willingness to get it to them when they're uncovered.
Here's Payton. Six on the shot clock. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Shooting from New York, Gary Payton.
And the second free throw is good. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Divac. James with the rebound.
He tried to get spicy and totally whipped, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least about a week.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Oh, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by James. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Powerful move by LeBron inside, not letting anything stop him from getting his shot.
And you look at the career that LeBron has put together. One of the all-time greats. Amazingly lived up to the hype he had coming out of high school.
Here in quarter two, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Now here's Payton. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And the immense pressure LeBron has had since day one of the NBA. Many others would have folded, Grant.
They're very true, B.A. The expectations he had were just insane. Anything less than a top 5 player all time would be a disappointment. That's not fair to ask of any player coming into the league, much less a high schooler. Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
James, left side. Pass to Thurman. Smith outside. Here's Malone. The three. LeBron with the rebound.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Payton. That one is off. Excellent D there from Wiggins. Here's Malone. Out to the right wing. Wiggins outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Wallace. Drives to the hoop. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And I think Andrew Wiggins is a great example of how positions have changed. Came into the league playing a lot of the 2. Now we see him at times playing a bunch at the 4.
Now here's Payton. Here's Gilmore to the left side wing. It's deflected. Wiggins outside from deep. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Wiggins got 8 here in this quarter.
Yeah, from the perimeter, Wiggins can be very, very efficient. You just can't allow him to find those looks.
Fires the 3. Knocks it down from distance. Wiggins got 11.
Oh, he's really showing off now. The threes keep falling with no signs of slowing down.
From deep three-point range. From beyond the arc and then some. 14 points for him.
Nice looking shot. I mean, especially from that deep. They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Pass to Divac. Back to Wiggins. He got it up. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one. Both teams trying to gain an edge. Outside Butler. Into the lane. And it's Butler who slams it down.
Oh, a fearless finish from a fearless player. Jimmy making some noise.
Pass to Payton. Here's Worthy. Back to Payton. Launches a 3. The rebound by Embiid. Antetokounmpo outside. Driving in. And Giannis with the jam.
Don't you forget, Harden's won an assist title now, and this man can pass that rock.
Up top, Jackson. And they'll get another chance. Back to Payton. Clock at 6. From downtown. A nice shot by Worthy.
And he wastes no time coming out of the break.
Here's Wembanyama. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. He's got 7.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Payton's shot is good.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
To the inside. Antetokounmpo. Oh, Giannis dunks it home.
And sometimes it seems like Giannis can dunk without any effort at all. He just glides to the rim like it was nothing. B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Here's Payton. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
Second free throw, no good.
Well, the great ones make their mark in the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. Some Herculean performances when the chips were down.
Now here's Paul. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Oh, stolen by Payton. Here's Gilmore. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Pass to Worthy. Shot clock at 5. Second shot opportunity. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Here's Payton. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Payton's got 7 points for the quarter.
The team-first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
Now a timeout called by New York. And granted, last year's playoffs, Jimmy Butler became the first player since Jordan to author multiple 40-point, 4-steal games in a single series.
Oh, and in 2020, the third player ever to record a 40-point triple-double in the finals. I mean, just legendary stuff.
Setting up in the half court where they've been somewhat ineffective.
And that's in part because this defense has been so solid.
Now here's Payton. 7 points in the game. On target from range. He's got 6.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Outside, Brown. Over Johnson. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Pass to Embiid. To the middle. The kick out to Paul. 6 to shoot. On the take. Got a piece of it. From deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Brown's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Inside. A rebound by Jackson. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
No need to risk a shot from range when you can take it inside.
One shot.
And that one misses. Oh, got a piece of it. Down low. Antetokounmpo. Oh, and the jam by Giannis.
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
Here's Payton. He takes it in. Good D by Payton.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
And so it's Athens with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Right side Harden. Pass to D-Box. Lays it up and banks it in.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Now here's Thompson. Back to Harden. Oh, a terrific shot on the turnaround.
He can do just about everything offensively. Harden is one of the most prolific scorers this planet has ever seen.
Here's Thompson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Personal foul.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Both free throws good from Thompson. Here's Harden. From deep three-point range. The rebound by Markkanen. Outside Harden. And the layup is good off the glass. Harden's got 4 points in the quarter.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
And they get it back. It's Markkanen on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Thompson. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Not the shot I expected him to take or make, but hey, look, joke's on me. He hit it.
Now a timeout called by New York. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Harden drives in. Screen by Antetokounmpo to end the run. Driving to the basket. And Giannis with the jam.
A very good passer. Harden is capable of leading the league in assists any year.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Harden. The visitors with the ball. Harden fires away from outside. No good on the quick three.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack.
You can't let Paul get room to shoot from downtown. That's a recipe for disaster.
Outside for Harden. The three from Thompson. To the left wing. Outside Harden. Clock at 6. It's tipped. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and the jam by Giannis.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Giannis with the rebound.
You just gotta love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Here's Doherty. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
And Embiid throws it down.
Hey, if you give him room, he's going to score the ball.
Out to Thompson. All alone. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity levels.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Now here's Markkanen. Pass to Harden. Here's the three. Giannis with the rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
It's a shame, really. If they had been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
Now here's Harden. And Embiid with the block.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. Pass to Divac. Oh, stolen by Harden. To the inside. And Embiid throws it down.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Personal foul.
And you know what? We'll give them some credit for battling today, but this one is just about over.
And there's the rejection. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.
I'm in my car, park, posted on the block. Me and my dogs, windows foggy, la la la. Can you turn that down? Cause y'all be blah blah blah. Anyway, got them up as well. Point the fingers to the 12. Put it at it's legal, but them deep was
I got it for the fiends, I got it for the users. Addicted to music, come over here, get it, it's cool. Okay, I got it for the fiends, I got it for the users.